Let's be honest for a moment. Many women over 50 quietly begin to believe that their sensuality has faded with time. They think passion belongs to youth, that after menopause, desire should somehow fade away. But that belief couldn't be further from the truth. A woman who has lived, loved, and learned to understand her own body possesses a kind of confidence that no age can take away. Real attraction doesn't come from how young you are, it comes from how deeply you know yourself. The secret to reigniting connection and driving a man wild isn't about youth, it's about presence, confidence, and emotional energy. The truth is, the power of attraction at this stage of life begins within. When you move through the world with calm confidence, when you radiate self-assurance and peace, people notice. Your partner notices. That quiet strength becomes magnetic. And the beautiful thing about it is that you don't have to prove anything, you just have to be fully present in your own skin. So let's talk about the first secret to deep, lasting intimacy: slowing down. Most women think connection requires effort, excitement, or constant performance. But real power comes from the opposite: stillness. The art of slowing down is not hesitation, it's awareness. It's the deep knowing that you don't have to rush to be loved, that you are already enough exactly as you are. When you move with intention and confidence, every moment becomes meaningful. Every look, every breath, every smile holds weight. That's how real intimacy begins. When you slow things down, you change the energy of the room. Your calmness creates comfort. Your confidence sets the tone. And in that energy, your partner feels safe enough to relax and connect on a deeper level. Because true connection isn't about performance, it's about presence. So start with something simple: your breath. Take a deep breath in, and feel it move through your body. Let it slow your heartbeat, calm your thoughts, and bring you fully into the moment. When you're grounded in your body, you become aware of everything: your partner's energy, their breathing, their emotions. That awareness is powerful because it allows you to connect beyond words. Think of it as a dance. Every relationship has its rhythm, its natural pace. When you learn to move in sync with that rhythm, you stop worrying about being perfect and start feeling truly connected. Your confidence, your calmness, your ability to be fully in the moment, those are the things that make you unforgettable. Here's something most people never talk about: confidence doesn't come from doing more. It comes from knowing when to pause, when to listen, and when to lead. Taking your time is not about control, it's about comfort. It's about being so in tune with yourself that you no longer chase validation, you create connection. And that, more than anything, is what deepens love. Women over 50 have a unique advantage here. You've lived long enough to understand that real connection isn't about intensity, it's about intention. You've learned how to read emotion, how to sense energy, how to comfort, and how to love with depth. When you bring that experience into your relationships, everything becomes richer, softer, and far more meaningful. The next time you're with your partner, don't rush the moment. Slow it down. Let the silence linger a little longer. Let your eyes speak before your words do. When you do that, you invite a deeper kind of intimacy, the kind that feels both peaceful and electric. Because when two people truly see and feel each other, everything changes. And remember, slowing down isn't just about connection with someone else. It's also about reconnecting with yourself. When you slow down, you rediscover your own desires, your own rhythm, and your own beauty. You start feeling confident again, not because someone validates you, but because you finally recognize your own worth. That is the real secret to reigniting desire and confidence after 50. It's not about age, it's about awareness. When you move with grace, when you carry yourself with quiet assurance, you remind the world, and yourself, that your sensual power has only grown stronger with time. So take a breath, slow down, and step into your own energy. Because the moment you stop rushing and start being present, you'll feel it, the spark, the warmth, and the connection that never truly left. Now that you understand the power of slowing down, let's talk about something equally important: the harmony between emotion, energy, and connection. Because real intimacy isn't just about what you do, it's about what you feel, what you communicate, and how you make the other person feel seen and valued. Many women over 50 believe that desire naturally fades with time, but the truth is, it only fades when we stop nurturing it. Passion isn't something that disappears, it's something that needs attention. Just like a garden, it grows where it's cared for. When you bring warmth, curiosity, and openness into your relationship, even the smallest moments become powerful. A touch, a smile, or a look can speak louder than any words. One of the most powerful ways to strengthen your connection is through gentle, intentional touch. When your hands move with purpose and care, they express love without needing words. That kind of touch isn't rushed or forced, it's calm, deliberate, and full of emotion. Your hands carry your energy, and when that energy is soft but confident, it brings comfort, passion, and closeness all at once. You don't need grand gestures or perfection. What truly matters is presence, the awareness of being fully there in that moment. When you bring your full attention to your partner, when you listen with your eyes and respond with your heart, you create a kind of bond that words can't describe. It's that silent understanding that says, I'm here with you, and this moment matters. For many people, the most powerful connection isn't physical, it's emotional. It's the gaze that lingers a little longer, the soft smile that feels familiar, the way you look at someone and remind them that they are seen and loved. Eye contact has the power to rekindle feelings that routine may have dimmed. It's an unspoken promise that even after years together, you still choose to see each other deeply. And that's something many couples forget as time passes. They stop looking. They stop listening. But when you take a moment to truly see your partner, to meet their eyes with warmth and openness, you reignite something sacred. You remind them that love doesn't fade, it evolves. And that evolution brings even greater depth and peace than before. Confidence plays a huge role here too. When you approach your relationship with confidence, your partner feels it instantly. You don't have to say a word. Your energy speaks for you. Confidence isn't about trying to be someone you're not, it's about embracing who you are, fully and unapologetically. When you walk into a room knowing your worth, when you love yourself deeply, it changes how others respond to you. And this confidence extends beyond relationships. It's about how you show up in your life, in your body, and in your energy. Maybe it's how you move, how you smile, or even how you speak. Confidence is magnetic. It draws people in without you ever needing to chase their attention. Here's something I want every woman over 50 to remember: your sensuality, your beauty, your presence, they don't have an expiration date. They are parts of you that grow richer with time. You've lived, you've learned, and you've evolved. That experience gives you a kind of radiance that no youth can replace. The world may not always talk about it, but real confidence comes from wisdom, not age. And when you combine that wisdom with kindness, self-love, and intention, you become truly unforgettable. Because real attraction isn't about appearance, it's about energy. It's how you make others feel when they're around you. When your energy is warm, calm, and full of life, it lights up every space you enter. So take this moment to celebrate yourself. Celebrate your strength, your softness, your journey, and everything you've overcome. You deserve to feel desired, admired, and alive. You deserve to feel beautiful, not because of anyone else's validation, but because you finally see it for yourself. And as you move forward, remember this: intimacy is not just about connection with another person. It's about connection with yourself. When you love who you are, when you embrace your body, your heart, and your story, you become whole. You no longer seek approval, you radiate self-acceptance. That's when real magic happens. So whether you're rediscovering passion, deepening your bond, or simply learning to love yourself again, know that it's never too late. Every moment is a chance to reconnect with your partner, your body, and your spirit. Because true intimacy begins not in the bedroom, but in the heart. You are powerful. You are radiant. And your story is far from over. This chapter of your life isn't about fading, it's about flourishing. And when you step into that truth, everything about you shines brighter than ever before.